Hello everyone, my name is Abdul Majid. Today I am showing about the ASTO payment design guide to determine whether the given payment designs are valuable, the final equation for the flexible payment. As we can see, we will use the 1993 ASTO payment design guide to determine whether the given payment designs are valuable or not. The final equation for flexible payment design is Sn is equals to A1 D1 plus A2 D2 M2 plus A3 D3 M3. This is the formula where Sn is equals to structural number payment strength indicator, whereas as we can see A1 A2 A3 is equals to structural layer coefficients, and delta 1, or we can say as D1 D2 D3 is equals to thickness of the layers as base as well as a sub base. And we can see the M2 and M3 can be a drainage coefficients for base and sub base. Since both exhibit good drainage, assume M2 is equals to 1.2 and M3 is equals to 1.1. As we can see, calculating according to going to step 1, calculate required structural number Sn. The ASTO equation for Sn is, as we can see, Sn is equals to ZRSO plus 9.36 log W18 minus 0.20 divided by 4.2 minus 0.40 divided by 1 plus 1.5 log MR, where ZR is equals to minus 1.34 for 91% reliability. So SO is equals to 0.35, W18 is equals to 18 into 10 power 6 cells, where MR is equals to 5000 psi subgrade modulus. When these all values by substituting, as we can see, we will get the Sn. So while substituting with all these values, we have to evaluate the numerator. Whenever we are evaluating the numerator, we will get the answer as 67.26. Now the denominator, we will get as a 6.55. When we do the numerator by denominator, we will get the answer as 0.58 of the denominator answer. After doing the numerator by denominator is equals to 11.6 is the final answer. So the required minimum Sn is 11.6. This is the step 1 to get the value of Sn, where Sn is equals to, you can see Sn is equals to 11.6. So we have to put here like Sn value is equals to 11.6. After this, we have step 2. Compute Sn for each option, bid A and bid B. As we can see, we have to substitute all the values, so we have applying all these values and equating, and finally we will get the answer as 7.07. When we are doing like bid B, we will getting the answer which is not viable. 6.3. As we can see, 11.6 is more than 6.31, so B is not viable. In case of bid A, 11.6 is greater than 7.07, so A is not viable. So we can go for bid C, SNC. In this also, we will getting the answer as 6.73. Since 6.73 is less than 11.6 and 11.6 is greater, so C is not viable. As the final answer, we can see none of the options meet the required Sn of 11.6. So this is according to the ASTO payment while using the 1993 design guide to determine all the payment designs which are viable or not. As we can see in the Excel, we have all the values we will getting, like as we can see we have SO is equals to 0.35. we can substitute here SO as 0.35, and we can see we have the values SN. MR is equals to 5000 and ZR is equals to minus 1.35. So ZR is equals to, we have minus 1.34. By substituting this, we have like value of W18. We are using the W18 as 18 into 10 power 6. We are using as 18 into 10 power 6. 18 into 10 power 6, which is like 10 lakhs. 100,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh. As we know all these values, we can substitute here. M2, M3. We can see here we have the values as we can see here. We are assuming M2 as 1.2 and M3 is equals to 1.1. .1 M2 is equals to 1.2. After this, we can see we have like values of other things. So majorly MR is equals to 5000 PSI. So we have to go in MR. MR is equals to 5000 PSI. So we will get like, we have more PT, as we have like values of PT, E2, E3, E. As we can see, we are getting like values since bid A, bid B, bid C. Bid A we are getting as 7.07, bid B 6.3.